Look at the size of this thing.
That's an eater. That's mackerel-a-pita dollar, mate. We'll eat that thing for dinner.
Spotted this on the side of the road in the dark. Look at it. Looks like a sunflower. It's that big.
Check it out. We got Australia's version of the Colonel's Dirty Bird. Red Rooster. That's dinner. We're about to hit the dirt track, heading out of town here. We're halfway there. Apparently it's going to be a pretty long ride in on the dirt. We're on some dirt track. We're heading fishing. We've never been here. We're heading down to some wild river, you know, northern New South. Big river country. And like we're on a dirt track and the apps and the phone and the directions are like dodgy as. And there's not a single bloody sign in sight. Crazy. Check this out. Yowie country. There's all these big trees pushed down over the track. Like what's that doing across the track? How's this? We pull up on the gate. Reynolds is like, no fishing. We're like, what? It's just the normal closed waters fishing, no fishing. We panicked for a second there.
There's the road we're on track, bro. As long as we're on that road, you're sweet. You.
Alright, we're on the final descent. 3 Ks of steep descent, so this has got to be us coming down into the grounds, into the campground, into the river. We're finally here. It's been 7 hours since we left home. Alright, we've made it. We're here. Nymboida River. Northern New South. Middle of the night. But we've got a campground. We're going to set up camp. Holy hell, that'll wake you up. Start out with a beetle spin. Herring out there.
Oh, you got swapped by herring. Yep, herring.
By a herring?
Yeah, bro.
No way, that's cool as.
Landed a herring, bro.
Get that in, that's sick, man.
My first ever herring. Oh, that was so cool. I watched him sweep, bro. That was gangster.
Big bass bait, Reynolds. Big herring. You want herring big? Well, this current's going to suck fishing up. But then you're going to want enough distance getting up to float back, to not float back and be back at the camp in 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like before. Paddle.
Yeah, we don't need to just kill ourselves. You might as well try some stuff as we go, see what we should be fishing or not. Alright, slow start. We don't want to hand it to you on a platter. You're going to work for it a bit. G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Figured now's as good a time as any to do an intro. We are down the mighty Nymboida River, northern New South Wales. I've got my brother Matt Reynolds down there. We got 2 kayaks, we got a base camp set up. We left Brisbane yesterday at like 3:30 in the afternoon expecting a 4-odd hour drive down here. Turned into 7-odd hours, but we made base camp last night. We got tarps up and a gazebo and swags out so we can stay dry. The river is up, they've had rain. They're expecting a bit of rain. We're just pushing our way up. Yeah, the water's a bit off, a bit discoloured, a bit soupy, but this is an adventure. I've never fished down here before. Matty's done it once, but big bass, home of the big bass. We'll see how we go. But yeah, it's gonna be a mad little trip this.
So we've literally just paddled for an hour and a half from base camp up these ways. So I think that we could easily get to here within another hour and a half.
This guy, Matty Reynolds, he'll lose anything, mate. He'd lose his if it wasn't permanently attached. We get up, we just drag through this slight set of rapids. We get up there, Reynolds like, where's my paddle? I'm like, oh. So I've still got a kayak with a paddle, so I took off back down what I just dragged with the kayak in case I had to take off out into the main river after it. Now I gotta do the drag all again. Bloody Reynolds. All right.
Oh, no.
Oh, grab that thing. What are you doing? Reynolds. It's washing down. Lucky I threw that other strap in, man. Where can you tie it to, though? You need to put that on because it's got that tiny hole. That's why I got that buddy. Drilled a hole and put that thing on the front. Alright, note to self, don't drag it up steep shit, just drag it through water. And now he breaks his tow rope he's using to drag the kayak around. We might get up where we're going sooner or later. This is good fun though, good memories.
Oh shit, not again.
Grab it! What are you doing?
Man.
Yeah, I'll get out of your way. Wait, stay there, hold it there. I'll get out of your way. Putting in the hard yards, man. It's gonna be worth it. There's a lot of water coming down this river. Whoa, back we go. Whoa.
That's how you do it.
Alright, now we start the float downstream. Might as well give this a little bit of a working over, eh? As soon as we're here. As high as we're getting up. Come a pretty bloody long way, really. Oh, it's gonna be a bloody tricky session, this one. We're already gonna be like pressed for time. We've kind of left it late. And we're like, well, if we're gonna be going back, we might as well go back through prime time. But we've got rapids to run, it's gonna get dark. And we've got to try and catch fish. Reynolds, this is the most confident I've been all bloody day, mate. Look at this, big eddy, little patch between rapids. Fast water, slow water. Whoa, that water is moving, man. You don't want to get caught sideways in this. Shit'll go sideways real quick. Just got no idea where they're meant to be, you know, like what are they like in a system like this? What do they do when it gets dirty? What do they do when the water's up? It's just chuck and wind at the moment. This place is starting to look a bit daunting, eh? It's getting dark. Clouds starting to move in. And we got some crazy rapids and stuff to go back through. Come on, fish, let's go. Wow, we are gonna have some fun. I've got no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to blind Freddy it and keep throwing a bait around long enough. Dirty water, big bait, flashy. It's got to get the attention of something sooner or later. So we hit some calmer water, we'll start throwing some top water around, but it's got confidence throwing this kind of bait in this fast flowing, deeper water. Oh, Reynolds is pulling in ashore. It's the problem with putting everything in a bloody dry bag. Everything's locked up and stashed away. It's hard to get to. At least if you go over, everything's in the one place. Our bag floats off, go grab it. This float's gonna be crazy. You're gonna have one shot at each spot. We're gonna get over to Reynolds. Oh no, Reynolds! You want? Nah, I'm gonna drift past you. You need the thunder? Thunder? Yeah. Oh, is that a wind knot in a bait caster? How do I get that? How do you get a wind knot in your bait caster? And I'm drifting into trees. Let's bounce on the bottom. Oh, lucky. Oh, here comes the rain, Reynolds. No. What a bloody adventure it's been. It's wild, but hey, you're getting casts in. The longer I can keep that lure in the water, the better. Now, here we go. Now we're gonna be wet, cold, fishless. All right, we'll come back, see what this rain does. We'll get through this. What are you doing, brother? Taking shelter from the rain. We're gonna get wet, I think, no matter what. Yeah, right, so now it's raining. That's cool. we didn't bring jackets or anything. I got a jacket back in the car, but we...
Yeah, I got all my...
So yeah, we're just sitting under a tree. It's not a lightning storm, it's nothing crazy. It's just part of it. We'll just chill here for a minute, see what it does. Yeah, that rain's finally passed. She's bloody cool. gonna start peppering as much as we can. The longer we can keep that lure in the water, the better. Moist, it's moist. Oh, it's chilly, man. Like all the research we've done, everyone we've spoken to, like you do these big floats, these big trips, like you're fishing for one big bass. Like you don't get a lot of fish doing this sort of stuff. Eastern cod is going to be part of your bycatch, but like the big bass, they're few and far between, relatively speaking. They're still here, but I think it's got to work for them. Looks like we've got a rapid coming up. I think this is the one Maddie's little cousin Kamagutsa on last trip. Oh shit, watch out! Reynolds shout out something about a rock and I just launched off the side of that thing. Come on, what do you want? Show yourselves. Top water, subsurface, flashy. Like what?
Man, this is keeping me warm.
Oh no, we're into it again. Oh. Oh no. These aren't that bad. It's just bloody good fun. That's the rock over there. Ain't no goddamn bird, not up that high. You're tripping. Alright, we're back at camp. We were soaked, we were freezing. Reynolds is like shivering and gonna die.
Flipping cold, guys. Unreal, man. Wild mushrooms, oysters. That's the next level.
Bit of water up there. Alright, camp's packed up. This river handed our asses to us.
Yeah, definitely.
But we've got a backup plan. We're gonna try and get you some fish. We need fish. There's a little creek we pass, heading back north.
Hopefully we get 1 or 2 out of there.
Yeah, we get some fish and salvage this trip. Alright, let's make a move. Breakfast. Oh shit, it got me.
You held the pipe the whole side, didn't you?
I touched the metal and then bumped it. Alright, this is a redemption session. We've travelled 12 hours or something, up and down, back and forth. We're back home. We're back on Maddie's local waters and we're just trying to catch a fish. If we can get a bass here, at least a weekend's away fishing, we caught some fish.
You caught some.
Let's go, let's get something. Oh, I'm not casting that side of the electric bloody fence, mate. I just got zapped on it. So you cast there. Fire. What are you doing to me?
Didn't even get out further enough.
Neither did I. It's not going to matter. They're going to be... Yep. Yeah! Oh, I ripped it out of him. I was going to say it's not going to matter. They're going to be on the job. And what happens? Hit.
There's a bass out there too.
Oh, man, I missed it. First cast on the home waters. After all that effort we put in down the Nymboida. To be fair, it was... Oh, he's on it again. To be fair, it was real dirty down there. Yeah, there we go. Fish on. And we crossed every creek and river coming home and they were all dirty. And Maddie's home waters, cleanest water we got. And here we are, we're on... Oh, Reynolds!
We got a bass,
oh,
mate. How good is that?
Yeah!
I'm stoked for us, mate. Yes. Now, hopefully I can get one.
Now it's a fishing video, brother.
That's awesome, man. Good stuff.
Finally, we've got a fish. We're on the board. It took a hell of a lot of casts and a hell of a lot of kilometers to get one of these little Aussie bass. It's been a big weekend, but this makes it worthwhile. We got fish. There we go, all that effort for a rat bass, a little tiny bass. At least that makes this a fishing video. I'm so dialed in right now. It's like I'm fishing and I expect a fish to actually hit my lure. Whoa, damn, I came close to nutting myself on that, bro. Oh, bloody breeze coming down, got it.
Have you got pay ID?
Nah. Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! In the shallows, man. Little tiny Aussie bass. Come here, little fella. Little dink, man, I'll take it. Hey, tiny little bass.
That's what you were after, rat bass.
That's so cool. We got fish, man. That's what we wanted. We got fish. To think we put so much money and fuel and effort and energy to chase these little guys. Obviously the ones we were after are much bigger than this. But back on our home waters and catching some fish. Perfect way to round out a weekend. Yep. Yes. Better bass, Reynolds.
Yeah, better bass.
Better bass. It's on that little beetle spin. Oh, faithful.
Yeah, that's a good fat bass, bro. Well done.
Hey. While Reynolds is snagged over there, there's my bass. Finally catching.
Jesus.
Oh, it feels good to be catching.
Yep.
Yes, Reynolds.
Got him.
It's only taken 2.5 days.
There we go, guys. There we have it. Finally got a bass. I'm finally on the board after a long weekend, plenty of miles. But here we go, eh? Just a little rat bass, and I'm bloody happy with that.
Yes!
It's tough.
Another one.
A little ratty, bruh.
How good is it?
He could be the smallest.
Just walking down to the next stretch of water, like, oh, I've got to be casting. Oh, there's a rock. Get him, Reynolds. Little bass on the beetle spin. Always seems to get them. Rain's coming, lights fading. Yeah, Reynolds. He's in the shallows. I was bumping bottom the whole way along there.
Little side swiper, guys. Getting him in the fin.
Let's push down, eh?
Yep.
Make the most of this last 10 minutes, 15 minutes of light. Man, it feels good to be catching some fish. You can get your ass handed to you, like some of those camping trips and missions, they can be hectic, man, but you wouldn't have it any other way. It's all part of the experience. This is it, Reynolds. Final spot.
Next spot's just there, that hole.
Yeah, but this pool pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Fuck.
You need?
That was a big service.
Oh, there?
Yeah.
True. Last cast, mate. Last cast. On point. Oh, was that a touch as soon as I kicked it over? Or a bump of rock? Got to be happy with that.
Look at the size of this thing.